Hello, good evening. It's me, Ariza Gaming. How you all doing tonight? I'm doing alright, but I did not get a lot of sleep, so so you'll have to excuse me if I make any silly decisions tonight. Hope you're doing well. We're back with more Oxygen Not Included. I'll head straight over. I don't really have a specific plan tonight, to be honest. I just felt like hanging out. So here we are. Hello, Juneberry Bliss. Hope you're doing well. I do actually have a few things I need to sort out first. So we got a load of waste gases into our natural gas room that I need to get rid of. So we're gonna have a look at that first. The electrolysers, we need to fill them with a bit more oil, I think. And then we actually need to tame this, but this is dormant now, so there's no rush on this. So yeah, let's just let it go for a little bit. People are idle as well. I've run out of things to give people to do, so I need to have a look and see where people are idle. I think they're idle over here. Yeah, they are idle over here. Let's see. Well, we've kind of dug out the whole asteroid at this point. I mean, we may as well dig this as well. You can come and have a look at this stuff. I'll speed to it. Get to the end of the cycle so the music comes back. But yeah, just a general tidy up there, I think. I don't know why, I just did not sleep like last night. So we'll see what comes of today. But we're in a fairly comfortable position, so I don't think I can really screw things up too bad. Let's see. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all those. Those two. Can't actually get in here, so that would be a good start. Everyone's currently relaxing. You're exhausted. That's not ideal. Why are you exhausted? We have enough beds. We have way more beds than we need. I should get the freezer done today as well. Also, why is this gas pump on? I need to disable this. So can someone just come and do this now, please? Thank you. There we go. Yeah, I should fill the freezer today and get that working. That is a good idea. Especially now that we have hydrogen. I'm going to fill this one with hydrogen because we already have it from the SPOM. But I'll need to vacuum this room out first, and I'll need to pump carbon dioxide in. So let's see. If we go to the other planet. We don't have a vent in here. We could put a vent in there and pump some carbon dioxide from this part of the map. There's lots of carbon dioxide in here. The gas is relatively pure because everyone's going out in suits. So that seems like a good idea to me. So let's actually get this liquid lock set up. Well, you're not currently going to do any oil. You're just going to sit on the phone and fart. That's... let's see. So we're currently... Let's hook this up again. So we're currently not using the electrolyzer. Partly because we haven't got the water fully hooked up yet. And partly because I still need to add some more oil. So we'll just connect these pumps again in the meantime. That should all still work. Except I need to come down here as well. That's fine. We want to put some more oil in here as well. I want to have like 100 kilos per tile in here. I want a decent amount of mass to exchange heat with. Also, I've just realized something. I should actually just bring these down here fully as well. Because we're gonna be cooling down the thermoregulator for the fridges a bit. So the reason I'm not going to cool down the freezer with this cooling loop is because this cooling loop is going to be set to like room temperature. This needs to be colder. And yeah, we'll do that with a thermoregulator and a gas pipe, so it shouldn't matter that we're piping all of this onto our onto our main cooling loop. Speaking of which, I need to fill this with polluted water, which means we need to get polluted water from somewhere. Means walls. It doesn't have to be polluted water. It could be regular water, but it seems like a big waste. But on the other hand, we literally don't have any polluted water. There's loads of ice down here. Perhaps we do just fill it with water. We could fill it with oil, but the problem with that is we're cooling it with a thermoregulator, so or an aqua tuner, so that won't be as efficient from a cooling point of view. If we look at the water, that's water's specific heat capacity is, come on, okay, 4.18, and then polluted water is same. So it's basically just the temperature range. I think we might actually just use the regular water, you know. Needs to fill up with something. Ooh, look, we got a violet suit. Unfortunately, we're not going to pick that because we have a farter. We have Joshua, who's farming, suit-wearing, unconstructed. Ah, lovely. Just what you want in your colony, an unconstructed farter. Well, there we go. We've got a Joshua. So you can be a farmer. That's fine. And you have hard digging, which is nice. I do appreciate that. You can hang out on this asteroid for now, because people are running out of stuff to do on the other asteroid. You could prioritize farming and a little bit of digging. And you're probably going to trap yourself at some point, because you can't build anything. So there you go. Get your hats. Get your hats, Joshua. Good job. I was sad because I thought I wasn't going to have a beverage to drink, but I realized I actually had like a tiny little bit of squash left, so I'm just having some squash. I mean, I will just drink water on its own if I have to, but like, I don't want to. I'm not exactly a hydro homie. Anyway, so what's going on over here? It's just carbon dioxide in here now. That's actually being pumped into this room at the moment. No, it's being deleted. It is occasionally being pumped into the room. Well, soon all the gas pressure in here will dissipate, so that should be fine. And then we'll let all this carbon dioxide collect down here. We'll put a tile in here. We'll remove this temporarily. What I actually have here, I had a mesh tile. Yeah, that's fine. We can put the mesh tile back. No, because we basically, we're not going to produce any polluted water for now. Just want the carbon dioxide to collect in here. I've got polluted oxygen. That's not very cash mode. Oh, because the natural gas pressure isn't up. Yes, this is the whole issue. So I think I need to just... I think I just actually need to come in here and remove these. And sweep the polluted water, because I don't want any more polluted oxygen here. We just want to get it back to natural gas. We want to get it to a high pressure natural gas. Then, digging. I'll give you guys some more digging to do. It's fine. You're going to want to grab all of this eventually. There you go. So yeah, let's just sweep all of this up while we're gasifying this room. My brain, it's not working. Hey, silly device, how you doing? We are what on earth is happening here? Looks like we've got some oil dripping from down here. I've got oil dripping from down here. Why are you dumping... No, you're not dumping oil in there. Hey, Juno. It's going alright. I'll be honest, I did not get a lot of sleep last night, so it's basically just us hanging out and fixing little things that were broken last time. We're just vibing today. But I thought I would rather vibe than just play Overwatch. Our steam vent is dormant, so this isn't going to activate for a while. I am just going to pump this water in here and fill the cooling loop with regular water, because we don't have a huge amount of polluted water, and this will be fine. We just don't want it to get to 0 degrees. We don't want it to freeze in the pipes. So let's see. What I'll do is I'll just... hold on. I'll just bring it over here for now. So let's see. Where's the last bridge? Oh my god. There's a bridge here. We have a bridge here to bring polluted water onto this bit, but we're not going to be producing enough polluted water to fill this. So I think I'm just going to disconnect this bridge. Yeah, so disconnect that. And we will... So this is an actual bridge for cooling, so that is green, which means I can bridge this like this, and the liquid will know where to go. And then I can just plug in here for now. So that's fine. That water is just going to be fed to the electrolysers for now. That's okay. I'm gonna sweep this up. I don't really want... I've got oil and water in here, so it's kind of like a little liquid blob that's just sort of rising up at the moment. Where's the ventilation? Well, the gas is being blown out, so it's not a huge issue. That's fine. The vent is still working. We are actually... What we're actually doing at the moment is we're pumping the natural gas into this pipe. And we disable this vent. When this room is empty again and we've got only natural gas in here, we'll do stuff with that. Right, where do I want to put the polluted water? That needs to go somewhere. We want to... Normally we put that in there. You know what? I'm just going to dump it into space. Because why not? So you can dig these tiles too. You don't need those. I think at this point I'm just going to dig most of these. I'm going to want to dig them at some point. The reality is I just haven't queued up a lot for these guys to do at the moment. There are still databanks in here. You do actually need to send those back. Are you prioritizing that? There are databanks. You should have access to them. Oh, no, you can't reach them. That's the issue. Okay, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Then you can reach those. So now gas-wise, we've ended up with a blob of polluted oxygen down here. Yeah, we just need to get this polluted water out of here. That is the situation. So polluted water can go up here. I do not care for it. We are going to get rid of it. We can do more digging in the oil biome. It's kind of scaldy over here, which is why I haven't been doing it. We could just start digging all of this out. This bit here is cold enough. We're going to want all of this eventually. We'll move these pitcher pumps. I think provided that I keep letting the water down here, we shouldn't run into issues. So let's see. I don't want you to actually dig all of that. I just want to set the level. Yeah, so dig that, and then this... There are germs. There's a spore kid down here that I need to be careful of. I don't believe there is a spore kid down here. The odds of us stumbling across a spore kid are quite high. We'll go down to this level, then we'll stop. There you go. It's more productive than just random digging tasks. So let's make you sweep only. What do you mean no pending deliveries? Oh right, because they just turned it off. Right, okay. Right, so get this out of here. Base temperature is starting to get a little toasty. So I do want to start pumping in cold oxygen at some point. Let's see. So this is filling up here. No one ever built this pipe segment here. That's funny. It might take a while to clear that natural gas room. Yeah. We'll figure it out. I don't really want to get rid of all the natural gas that's already in there, but we'll figure it out. This gas is all getting vented into space. Put a stickster in there. I think we'll be able to let the carbon dioxide just sink into this tile. Like, eventually it should just settle in there. And the polluted oxygen, I don't know exactly where that's going to go. I guess we'll just build a tile here. That's fine. We could put a stickster up there. We don't really have room for a critter drop off, so that would be kind of cumbersome. What is the power report like? We're wasting a large amount of power. Solar, steam turbines. Ah, I wish there was a way. I wish there was a way to split this colony report into a per planet basis, because I don't need to know what the steam turbines are doing here. What's the premise of this run? Farters only? Yes, exactly. We have 15 flatulent dupes, and we're only allowed to take flatulent dupes, and we aren't allowed to take anyone else. And if there is a flatulent dupe, we have to hire them, or print them rather. And we picked flipped asteroid as a start, so it is thus flipped farters. And to be honest, this planet has been more or less absolutely fine for like the last 5 streams. And at this point, I'm basically just getting everyone set up on the second planet, getting this cool steam vent online, and once that's done, we're going to start doing space stuff, I imagine. But yeah. Hope you're doing well almost, Emily. The vent room, no power room. I mean, yeah, but we're just venting it into space. Like, it's fine. It's not going to take long. I would be venting it faster, but we filled this top bit with petroleum. I don't know why, but this has become our petroleum reservoir. But there you go. I could actually move this up here as well. That would be a good idea. And then we can store a little bit more petroleum. Yeah, grab all this polluted water. That will stop off-gassing. Should be fine. Watch them digging in this area. Yeah, you are getting irritated eyes. That is completely sensible. There is not a lot of oxygen over here, I will say. I think it would probably be prudent for us to put algae diffuser nearby. And considering that how idle you guys are, I'm just going to put it here. So, literally, just go... Literally, just go here. Literally, just do this. There you go. Have fun. Build that first, and then do all the digging. Yeah, let's speed up a little bit. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because with my new working arrangements at my company, I finish at 3 PM. So that'll be fun. That's what I get for finishing at 5:30 now. I guess I don't really need to sweep the rock, but whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking about how I'm going to use this 3 PM finish on a Friday. Because I'm quite tempted. Oh, there we go, look. See, the carbon dioxide has behaved. So I'll just put regular tile here. hopefully that will behave itself. We'll see. We could delete it on and off by doing this. Maybe we'll get it all. Maybe it'll take a couple of goes. But yeah, I'm thinking about how to use this Friday. At the moment, it's probably realistically going to be regular stream time and probably a YouTube video of some kind. But I think I would like to do some longer streams on a Friday occasionally. Because I've got to admit, I do... The thing is, I like playing. I like playing this game. I don't like not having energy, and work has been quite demanding recently. And that I've just had a lot to do, and it's taking up some of my energy. And I don't want to not do stuff because I don't have the energy, but at the same time I do need to look after myself and rest. And I don't really want to burn myself out on stuff that I'm enjoying just because I'm really tired. And I'm definitely not there at the moment. I just didn't get any sleep last night. Like, I'm really enjoying Flip Farters. I'm really enjoying all the ONI stuff we're doing at the moment. This should make things a bit safer for you now. Yeah, there you go. Have fun. But yeah, I'm still kind of trying to settle into a new rhythm where I'm not doing the same thing every day. And then I feel bad about skipping days. And I put a poll on YouTube actually, and people do seem hyped for a few different games there. At the moment, it's split like dead even between Dyson Sphere Program and Stellaris. And I just realized the Stellaris First Contact DLC came out today. Like a new story pack about pre-sapients, which I think is going to be really interesting. You won't with Super Order Pets. maybe I'll do a Super Order Pets stream at some point, but to be honest, I just play that. I just play that when I'm having dinner and stuff. But we could definitely do that. But yeah, at the moment, I'm thinking Dyson Sphere Program because I don't have to buy more DLC, but I could definitely be convinced to do Stellaris. Yeah, you're digging all of that. That's good. Right, so now we trapped most of the carbon dioxide. That's pretty good. This needs to be done. You obviously can't reach these. That's fine, because we're currently venting this whole area. This is down to micrograms of pressure, so that's good. We can remove this. Also, I should just do these at the same time. Although, actually, I'm going to wait to do these, because my sleep-deprived brain, I'm probably going to overfill them with oil and then flood them completely, and then we're going to have to actually break in and properly do stuff. We need to be very careful with that. Right, so now, with any luck, the polluted oxygen will head up there. And I may even build another tile here. I could get a dupe to take their suit off, but there'd still be a little bit of polluted oxygen there. I'm always really tempted to do that when I want to get rid of oxygen in a room, but it doesn't usually solve the problem, because the dupe will never breathe all of the oxygen in the room. So, yeah. Right, remove these again. That's good. We're getting rid of those gases. How is filling the loop with water going? It's not going because you still need to put a ladder here. That's fine. Let's speed to it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how things are going. Once we've solved these little issues, I'm going to decide what we're actually doing with this space long term, because I don't want to do mealwoods here long term. I mean, what I really want to do is Sweetles and Grub Grubs. I want to have the Grub Grubs up here and the Sweetles here, and import all of the sulfur from the magma asteroid, where it will come from here in the magma. But that's going to be very challenging. So maybe we'll just put some hatches in there in the meantime and not worry about it too much, because there is a lot of rock that we've dug up. We could easily do hatches. And it's funny because the world traits for this map say there's volcanoes, but there's not any volcanoes. The game lied. Actually, look, this is the volcanoes trait contribution to this map. There's just this big fat block of obsidian that's super hot. And actually a heat leak over here, but like, whatever. This whole area is hot. So I don't know, maybe we'll make something that runs off the hot obsidian for a little bit. It's kind of amusing. There's no volcano buried in there. Kind of sad. Right, let's see. Yeah, so now we can remove this. And we just need to wait a little bit for the gases to wander over. It will take a little bit of time. That's fine. I mean, on the plus side, this carbon dioxide over here, instead of actually shifting into this room, it's being deleted because it's so small compared to natural gas. So we're not filling this room up with more carbon dioxide. I should probably just turn this off, but like, it uses so little liquid, it doesn't actually matter. Right, there we go. Look, we can do this again now. That carbon dioxide shouldn't move. It should be fine. Yeah, your oxygen situation is not ideal. I mean, the important thing is you have oxygen in your beds. But we'll get this online in a minute. I'm not in a huge rush to actually turn this on. I'm glad we built it, but obviously our steam vent is currently dormant. So I don't want to blow through all the water before that. Also, of note, this ice down here is super cold. We'll want to melt all of this and send this somewhere. But obviously I don't want this water to freeze, so I don't want to just open it up straight away. Yeah, our natural gas pipe is filled. That's good. We're currently venting all the natural gas over there, which is not what I want. So let's actually just turn this off for a sec. We'll refill this room in a minute. Right, there we go. It's actually got in here. So now if I yellow alert tile this, I'm just going to yellow alert these. I just want them doing. You know what? You can stop that, actually. There you go. Easy. Who's coming up here to do this? Probably the human puffed. See, I like the name human puffed, but it doesn't really make much sense because there's no puff that eats natural gas in this game. And I thought that would be a cool mod, but then I realized they don't actually... You don't get like a solid product that off-gasses natural gas, and that's what the theme of the puffs is. But I would like a natural gas puffed, because then we can just have some natural gas puffs floating around. We were going to do something with smog slugs, but obviously we haven't found any on our asteroid. Right, seal this. We can remove... I'm going to leave these here, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just going to actually leave these here. And then we'll tile this up. Stop yellow alerting things. We do need to do this. Yeah, Galileo Galilei is doing that. Silly Device was very thorough naming the dupes. Although, actually, we've got a few more dupes now, so if you have any more names, we've got a Ren, and we've got a Joshua. So, feel free to rename some of them. But yeah. Right, this is a pure natural gas room again now. The carbon dioxide is getting deleted. There's not enough in here to push in here, so that's good. So now I'll seal this. I'll build the mesh tile here again. In fact, we can build all of these mesh tiles again. Something's overheating. Yes. True. This is very hot. I wasn't paying attention to this room. We need to actually fill this with steam, not chlorine. Right, okay. You know what? Just for now. Actually, let's see. Send green signal if above 1,000 degrees. That sounds good. 10,000 degrees. There you go. Okay, so this should eventually cool down. I do need to actually dump some water in here, so you know what? Just for now, let's do this. Wait, that's not gonna work. Here we go. Just for now, just dump some water in here. I don't want this to break anymore. I have disabled auto repair. Yep. Confirmed. Ah, there we go, now it's fixed. Oh, yeah, we don't want to ever repair this, to be honest. So we're going to end up with some steam in here. I'll dump a little bit more in here, just to keep filling this room. The issue is, I still need to put an actual liquid lock here. So let's just get some crude oil dumped in here immediately, please. I mean, this should stay sealed, so that's good. We need hatches to eat a good size amount of coal and poop little diamond. You know, that is actually an interesting idea. It'd be like a reverse hatch. There's a mod for that. Because at the moment, the only way to make diamond is with the diamond press, which needs a load of rad bolts. Okay, you can stop doing that now. That's fine. There you go. Yeah, we'll keep filling this loop with water. We have some water in here now. This may not be quite enough. The sensor melted. Nice. Why did I make a sensor out of lead? That was just asking for trouble. Hatches that eat rads. Blimey. How would that work? I think a puff that ate rads and pooped nuclear waste would be pretty interesting. But, I mean, that's kind of not really how puffs work, but I think it'd be fun. So we need a pipe thermosensor made out of iron. Hatches poop coal, get smooth ones, refined metal. Also, NG puffs could be a good variant. I was thinking if they were gonna do that, they would eat natural gas and poop sulfur. That was my thought. Right, how's this going? Yeah, this is all good. So once this is vented, we'll just start filling this with natural gas again. In fact, I could actually just seal this off now because this should delete all the CO2 in here anyways. So yeah, we can seal that off. What's the yellow alert? You've dumped the oil in here, that's good. So that's going to drain down. Then I need to sweep this, and then we'll put more petroleum in here. And we'll do the same for this one, now that all the steam is condensed. So oil, enable auto bottle, that's fine. Cool. Archimedes is on the case. Eat rads and produce uranium. I think if they produced uranium, that might be a little strong. I mean, I don't know. It probably wouldn't be a little strong. I haven't really used uranium yet. I don't really know what I'm talking about when it comes to nuclear stuff. I mean, obviously there's no uranium geyser or volcano. Hydrogen puffs. I saw a mod that has hydrogen puffs that poop polluted ice. So they turn the hydrogen back into water. Right, so let's set this to above... I guess we'll set it to above 25. So that will cool the water. That will boil this water. I'll dump more water in here if I need to, but hold on. Wait a minute. Put the petroleum in here first. Order of operations. This is going to be a yellow alert. So if you remove one of the middle tiles between the bottle empty, you'll dump the oil straight into the middle and not have to mop. Yes, that is true. I could have done that. But yeah, I'm going to have... I like having the two layers, as Silly Device says. I mean, it feels more stable. It lets me use less liquid total. Although, that being said, I've dumped a lot of oil in some of these by accident. But it was mostly just a farter prevention method, because with the two liquids, like, the farter would never totally break the lock. But now they're all in suits, so it's not really relevant. But I like how it looks, and we've got lots of oil, and we're not really doing anything with it, so I don't mind. Right, there we go, look. So we've got vacuum in here now, so now we can refill this. Yep, so we can just enable this vent. That's fine. Okay. That is probably enough. It's good. Sorry guys, I changed my mind. No longer a yellow alert. So now we can flip this back on. Yeah, there you go. So we'll boil this. Looks like the loop is about half full. Oh yeah, we have loads of water. This is fine. I would have liked to have used polluted water, and realistically we'll probably dump this out and fill it with polluted water at some point, but this will work for now, which is the main thing. Build this ladder here. Yeah, I've got the tinted aquatuner liquid mod, so you can tell this one's running water instead of polluted water. It's got the blue color. I like that mod. It doesn't really do a huge amount, but I like it anyways. So we have got gases in here. I'm kind of hoping we just end up deleting them somehow. We'll see. I don't really want to pump gases out of here. We could do it. We could do it. I'll see if it's necessary. Yeah, I like it. Even though the water isn't actually quite this color. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Let's see if the gases get deleted. We'll just speed up a little bit. I mean, they're certainly going to get pushed over. Some of the water is condensing over here. That's fine. We do have the temperature plates. The petroleum is heating up, so this will eventually turn into steam. Looks like the gases have moved over just 2 tiles. They both sunk, which is good. Perhaps I do the same thing over here. Perhaps we, perhaps I do this. We remove this tile and this. Bottom corner, delete them. Yeah, that'll probably work. I think this is a sensible amount of steam in this room. Also, now I can remove this so we can put the gas pump in here and actually get a proper vacuum in here. That would be ideal. So now we've got natural gas in here again. The natural gas is all being pumped over to this room properly. We're going to fill this up to send green signal if above 3,000, I believe. That's the threshold I wanted. And then this will start pumping the natural gas into the power plants when the atmosphere is high enough pressure. In fact, let's just set it to 5,000. Why not? I don't want to risk this any off-gassing in here again. And then we can start dumping. Then we can start dumping polluted water in here instead of into space, and then we can recycle it. So that'll be nice. And obviously, once we get a little bit of polluted water, it'll push all of this gas out, so that's fine. We have got some stress. We do still have the nature reserve, so that's good. How's the oil digging gone? Good. That's gone well. We still have like 25, 26-ish tons of algae, so that's fine. I would actually like to keep just wandering over here, to be honest. And obviously we'll be very careful to avoid the spore kid. Yeah, let's grab all of that. And then we can grab all of that. Maybe not this. Maybe just the bottom bit. Yeah, we'll just do the bottom bit. So we covered this whole bit in water so the dupes don't get scalded, and it's pretty much working. They might get heat stroke though. Oh no, we got meat. Rip. Okay, how's this going? You need to sweep this again. Sweep that, please. And who is... Yeah, so Wind and Archie is coming with some oil. That's good. Steam turbine is working. That's good. Let's see. What are we going to print? Got more spiffy overalls. That's nice. Actually, I know who's going to wear these. It's our friend who we just printed. Hold on. Unpack it first. We can give this to Joshua. There you go. Joshua is on his way. And Giovanni, you can have digging. That's fine. Enjoy your overalls. They very much fit with the look. Okay, that will do. Yeah, that's fine. So now just sweep these. We'll put a gas pump in here. This gas is going to be quite hot, so I'm just going to make it out of steel. We'll obviously remove it fairly soon. This is water. Let's put the vent here. This can just stay plugged into here because it's very rarely going to be running. Hopefully never, but you know, who knows. That's not plugged into anything. Oh, you need to build all this. Ah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm building everything priority 9 again, aren't we? Well, we're fine. That's not a problem today. Let's bring Michael Faraday back to life. Alright, which one? You've actually got a choice. You've got Joshua or Ren. So did you grab the databanks yet? I think you did. That's good. We'll seal this back in. Joshua. Cool. Okay. Let's go find him. What are you even doing at the moment? You're in a suit. Nice. So you are Michael Faraday. There we go. Very nice. Let's stand by for Ren. Yeah, we'll do. I'm really glad we haven't had any problems with this whole setup. It's worked really well. I'm pleased. So yeah, you need to sweep this liquid over here. The steam is still increasing in temperature. So I think I probably need to add a bit more mass. So let's temporarily hook this up. Oh, wait, yeah. Let's hook this up here. Dump some more water in here. Yeah, there you go. That's a bit more liquid. Let's fill up to about, I don't know, 20 kilograms per tile. See how that goes. Yeah. That was not the right button. There you go. Right, so now we can just dump some petroleum in here again. Fine. Dimitri under skill point, very good. You can have super duper hard digging. I do need to get people more morale here. They're starting to stress out. Perhaps that's what we should do today as well. Once we finish everything else, is get some more recreation rooms in. Heat stroke. Yeah, people are getting heat stroke. That was expected. That's okay. Cool. Let's see. Yeah, so the gas pressure in here is pretty good. You guys could use this again if you want. We haven't pumped any... Oh, I disconnected this. Okay, let's reconnect that. So we can pump oil out of here again and make some more petroleum to put up here. We'll deconstruct this stuff and disconnect this. Set this to send green signal if below 700. And then this should fill this whole pool with petroleum. And then I'll put 2 more of these in here just in case we need to mass pump petroleum somewhere, who knows. Actually, you know what I should do? I should actually put a regular liquid pump here. And then we can pump petroleum to a building if we want to. That's probably going to be hot petroleum, so let's put a steel pump there. And cancel that. Let's see. Interestingly enough, pumps do produce heat, so eventually this will overheat unless we run a cooling pipe through it. That's interesting. Well, it's never going to get to lead temperatures. And above 50. And then I guess I'll put a storage bin here. That's probably fine. So we've got a bit more oil here. Let's dump some more there. You've now got petroleum in here. That's probably more petroleum than we needed. Oh well. So now we have a proper liquid lock. Yeah, this is very hot water, so the fact that it's below 70 means that this is probably working. And we still need to fill up a few of these little pipe segments, but that's fine. Obviously, at the moment, that's having the effect of heating everything up, but eventually the temperature will come down. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's see. I have definitely confused these water pipes here, though. They don't know where to go. Because of this bridge here. We can remove this bridge now. You've got petroleum here? Why have you got petroleum here? That may have just already been damaged. No, there is a little bit of petroleum in this room. We'll just pump it through and have it be damaged. Like, I can't be able to filter this. That's fine. But we'll disable auto repair on that. Ah, yes. Silly device. Please ask me before posting a link and I'll disable Nightbot. Let me just do that quickly. What is the link out of interest? Let me just find it. Oh, a clip. You clipped something. Right, just give me a second. Okay, you can post it again now. Let's see what you've clipped. You've now got petroleum in here. That's probably more petroleum than we needed. Oh well. So now we have a proper liquid. You've now got... Okay, fair enough. Right, there you go. Also, that's really kind of... That's kind of like freaking out my computer. That's kind of weird. Anyway, this will put a... we may as well put a wire going here. That can just go... Let's go here, that's fine. And now we can pump petroleum somewhere if we want to. Not sure exactly what we'll do with that, but probably good to have at some point. What's next? So now it is filling these with more oil. Okay. So we'll put the mesh tiles back. Speed up a little bit. It's going to take a while to cool all this water, but we'll get there. This room is still getting hot. That's fine. If it goes above 200, then we'll start to dump more water off the loop again. That is one advantage of making this loop out of water. Someone on the ladder was like, fine, you'll find your stupid petroleum at the bottom of the map. Oh, right, the guy on the ladder. Oh, I wasn't watching that. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on that. We've got a vacuum in here again, that's good. Let's actually just sweep everything out of here. Like, everything out of all of these rooms. There's nowhere to store water. Because I've turned that off. That's a good question. Where do I actually store water? I mean, for now, I can just put a bottle emptier here. We can empty the water out here. That's fine. Sorry, I didn't quite get that. That's my bad. So we did vacuum this out. This is going to let some carbon dioxide back in. That's fine. We have a full shearing room. So let's murder some Drecos. Murder some glossy Drecos, I should add. And not this one. Or this one. There you go. That's fine. So now, let's see. I want a little bit more oil in here. Also, how much oil have you dumped in this bit now? Quite a lot. Okay, that'll do. So now we can remove this ladder, and I can start setting up the actual freezer. Also, oh my god, I've been dumping oil in here this entire time. That's hilarious. We did not need to be doing that for, like, 3 cycles. That would explain where all the oil was coming from. Okay. Yeah, at least this is getting everything down to temperature. It's just taking some time. Was I watching these? I am now. This is at least working correctly. That'll do. And then you can put some petroleum in next. This is like my go-to move, being distracted by when I'm filling something with a precise amount of liquid. do. Then a little bit more petroleum. Yeah, you've dug all of that. That's good. You're getting idle again. That's not so good. Do I actually need to preserve this oil? Well, at all. What's going on? It's making a noise. Oh, Whiskers is Whiskers has decided to nestle herself in the filter pipe. Nice. She does do that occasionally. Hold on, let's see if I can get. Actually, no. Now I'm very distracted. That's like the definition of being distracted. Give me a sec. Yeah, look, you can see Whiskers. She just kind of perched herself up there. She can get out. She just likes to. She can't get out. She just likes to sit there between the pipe. Likes to rest on the bracket. That's alright. I just get a bit concerned when I hear a noise from the fish tank, but that's not really a problem. Oh, you say that. Weather loaches do escape. You have to actually have like a closed lid on the tank. Otherwise they'll find a way out. Whiskers hasn't tried it yet though. Right, so we can seal this. But yeah. They'll get the zoomies during like storms and things. So if you don't have a closed lid, they'll literally just like flip themselves out of the tank, and they can actually survive on dry land for hours because they can breathe air through their intestinal tract. But then eventually they dehydrate, and that's obviously not good for them. But they're very resilient fish because they're used to hopping between mud puddles in their native environment. They're very talented little escape artists. Right. Once we've sealed these, we can vent that. Temperature in here is about 152. Looks like it keeps going up. I'll keep dumping water in here until it stops going up. Actually, it probably doesn't... The amount of water in there probably doesn't make a difference. Like, eventually there'll be a point where this is deleting enough heat that this will settle at a temperature, I imagine. I haven't really thought about that in depth in a while. So now we can vent this. Get rid of all that CO2. You guys can actually keep digging the oil biome. If you want. Just be very careful. Like this is fine. Because we want the water to follow you so you don't get scalded. That's the aim. But we also don't want to expose the spore kid. There you go. When I was a kid, I had a Siamese fighting fish, and when it chased other fishes to the point they jump out of the tank. Yeah, the betta fish. Is that what it is? A betta fish? Everyone always calls them beta fishes, and it triggers me. No, they're betta fish. 2 T's. Yeah, these will vacuum very soon. Skills. Who's got skills? Isaac Tootin, you can have. Let's take you to suits. More like Isaac Sutton. I'm still annoyed I put this here. That's going to be a project at some point, is to melt this. You know, right next to the nature reserve. Right. This is done. So now I can disable these. Anything else I want to dig? You know what? Let's actually just grab this. We'll just come in here and dig all of this stuff up. See how far we get. There is abyss light the whole way. Right, we can't grab water yet, so we need to set this to water. That's fine. Then everything else we've swept up, so then we can seal this off. Because we shouldn't actually have to go back in here ever, provided this works properly. Yeah, the water is starting to cool down, I think. Maybe? Maybe I'm being optimistic. Yeah, we're making more petroleum. Not getting that much oil from here, that's fine. How am I going to melt the printing, the mini pod? Well, I mean, the temperature is... It's made of sandstone, so we can melt it at like 1,000 degrees. Probably going to have to be some metal refinery shenanigans or something. We'll figure something out. And we've got to make sure that we do it while not actually exposing any of the heat to our base, because obviously that would kill everyone. Well, maybe not kill everyone, but I don't know, it could kill everyone. Anyways, let's stop talking about killing people. Let's get this thing on. So send green, signal up above 1,000. Do that across, and then turn these on. I'm just going to save it. And then we should be good to go. So 3, 2, 1. So the hydrogen's coming out there. It's still occasionally... Ah. Okay. I think I actually screwed it up. I put too much liquid in there. I probably shouldn't have even bothered with this. How annoying. I think... Why so much? Because we want to have a large amount so that it doesn't sort of push out and let the gases mix. And it was kind of... I think maybe not quite this much. I think if it goes over 150, that's too much. I thought normally we do it about 150. Maybe we need to reduce it to stop it from flooding. How annoying. What, so you think we can lower it right down? Yeah, let's try it really low, because I would prefer to use it really low if possible, and it's not working with a large amount. It did work in the past with a large amount, but we may as well actually refine this today. So we'll get the hydrogen out of here, and we'll sweep up the stuff, and then we'll sort this out again. That's fine. Let's speed it up. Use 300 kilogram tile. It worked perfectly fine for 5,000 cycles. Oh, okay, that's good. I don't know why I had issues with it, but we'll set it to low mass, and hopefully that will be better. It would be good. That worked. Rams, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I do want some time to cool down all this water, because it is going to take a while. You guys are having a farty dance party. Very nice. When's this going to start? Actually, we're not really producing enough natural gas to really get us going. We could set this to 3,000 and start making some polluted water. That sounds good. Let's turn this on. Get this working. So natural gas will go in here. We'll generate some power from this. Smart battery is set correctly, so that's fine. Yep, that's all good. Polluted water is coming out. This should not be off-gassing because there should be enough gas pressure. There is. So that will start filling with polluted water. This could be set to above 50 kilograms. So we'll fill this with 50 kilograms for efficient pumping, and then we'll start sending that polluted water to places. You do actually need to get rid of this liquid bridge. I think I told you to do that. It will always slosh left and right. No amount of liquid will stop that. Oh. That's somewhat unsatisfying. Right, let's see. Turn these off. So I guess we'll just come in here and we'll sweep out most of this and we'll dump a very small amount of liquid instead. So let's make these mesh tiles again. And then we'll actually have to break in and sweep. So deconstruct these tiles. We'll need to do both of them. That's fine. We'll need to put a ladder in as well. So I guess I'll just put one there. Too much liquid. Okay, we'll have to remove these two. That's fine. Who is scolding? You are scolding. How? Okay, you know what, let's just cancel all of this now. That's fine, we'll stop that. You can stop scolding. And then, do we have a bed anywhere? We do. That's fine. You can just go sit in the bed. Yeah, we've let the oxygen out. That's fine. We'll just have to do both of these. There wasn't a huge amount of oxygen built up in there anyways. Also, this long hair slickster is probably consuming all the oxygen. Do I want that? Probably. Well, probably, because I don't want oxygen in this bit with the atmo suits. Where they're going in with the atmo suits. I'm eventually going to want to pump some clean carbon dioxide out of here, so... yeah. Right, let's dump a very small amount of crude oil in here, then. Same for this. So we'll do, like, sort of 1 kilogram per tile, I guess? Let's see. There you go. And then we want 2 kilograms of petroleum. And I need to seal that first. You're gonna do that tile, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. That will be sufficient then. Okay. Seal that. We'll sweep all of this stuff out of here. We'll dump the oil now. I guess these guys not having too much to do at the moment is a blessing because it means we're getting this done faster. Probably empty this in a minute as well. Yeah, that'll do. And then petroleum. Who's doing this? Dmitry. There you go. That was a little more. Okay. I guess it's an experiment. We've got a little bit more petroleum up here. We'll see which is better in general. Right, let's seal this up once we've swept everything up here. So if it goes over 2 kilograms, it's too much. Okay, well I can sweep out a little bit here. That's fine. Yeah, so just very, very quickly do this. That should do. So long as we don't end up trapping any liquid in airflow tiles somehow. Because that has happened occasionally. And it's been very annoying. It's definitely happened once. Presumably a bug. Yeah, there we go. So now that's similar to this. Okay, let's get everything out of here then. Then we'll empty this.
Thanks for the follow.
Thank you for the follow, JJ Quintero. I do appreciate the company, and so does Whiskers. Has Whiskers got themselves down from that thing? They have, that's good. Whiskers is now hanging out over by the plant. But thank you very much for the follow. We have, yeah. Let's sweep this all out, and then we can test this and see how much more effective it is. People are idle again. Oh. What are you guys doing? Just chasing each other on the ladders. So we dug all of that stuff as well. We can't reach in here. We are starting to scald in here. Because the threshold is 71 degrees. We can start going down here, I guess. It's fine. That's not quite right. just give me a sec. No, that's definitely not right. What you want to do is like this. Be able to get down there. Don't know exactly if it needs to be under 1 kilogram, because when it switches left to right, it might add up to over 2 kilograms on one tile, but we'll see. Yes, I'm curious. So, yeah, crude oil can go in here. And then we want to dump petroleum somewhere as well. We were dumping it over here. Let's dump it over here now. Oh, that's silly. Let's put that here. You guys can enjoy your downtime. They still like to go hang out in the pod room. I've seen them do it a few times. In terms of gases, we've got pipe blocked. What do you mean pipe blocked? Oh, right, I haven't actually plugged this back in. Yeah, let's plug this back in now. This should work again. So we'll send the natural gas to the natural gas room, and that will fill this up a lot faster, presumably. Then we can finally get rid of this giant pool of stuff. Now the only thing is we do have some chlorine in here, which won't go away, so eventually this is going to clog with chlorine. But we'll need a dash of salt line to get rid of that. Or some other shenanigans. But we'll get to that when we get to that. I like our bathroom oil well. That's what every bathroom needs, is an oil well. So our water is working again. That is actually being sent back to the other planet for electrolysis. We are growing the bristle blossoms again, and we're over 1 million calories now. Because obviously we're not consuming that much food over here at the moment. But whatever, we'll send all this food to the at some point. You're going to run the electrolyzers 100%. I mean, we probably don't need to. I can turn off individual electrolyzers. I probably only actually need one per planet at the moment. I mean, maybe we'll have both of them run here. Yeah, that is the plan, is that they're going to run 100% for now. Once we've got everything working. No more farters. We'll take some brine. But yes, you're right. I should probably... I mean, what's actually going on with the water here? We're consuming the water from the other planet to send there. We're consuming the water from the steam turbines, which is important. In fact, we're not quite managing to consume all of this. In fact, what I need to do is I need to disconnect this for now so that we can consume all of this. Yeah, that should help unblock that pipe a little bit. So... We won't be pumping any more water from off the planet because it's trying to bridge on here. So this should be just steam turbine output at the moment. Usually add atmo sensors to your oxygen parts. They only run when under 20 kilograms. Yeah, we could do that if we wanted. I'm probably not going to bother. We'll just store up the oxygen here. I like having a large amount of oxygen stored up in here because then when we're cooling it, it gives a heat buffer for new oxygen. If there's a large mass of oxygen here that's already pre-cooled. I like that. Are you guys actually doing this stuff? No, because I need to set this to petroleum. And I need to set... And this is oil, so you are dumping the oil in here. That's good. Not that we're actually doing anything with this at the moment. If anything, I should actually just take this pipe and just bring it up here now. Yeah, we'll do that. Although... How annoying. You know what? Don't do that. If I build the bridge here, are they still going to dig this tile? I imagine they will. Not... Yeah, you are, yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, what gases are in here? More chlorine. Okay, you know what? Just, Oh no, it's because I had... It's because I had a pipe queued up there. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, you are finishing that. Right, okay. Yeah. There. Tile this. I don't want to let the chlorine out. The chlorine out is going to be a pain. There you go. Now you can do that. We actually want this to be insulated tile. I think. Yeah, that is the heat wall. It's fine. People are very idle now. And grab this stuff. There you go. Right, now we can put this in. Let's make this sweep only. I want you to grab the things. Here they come. I guess we dumped a large amount of liquids here. Or we mopped up a large amount of liquids here. I should actually set up a gym here, shouldn't I? You know what? Let's take these. Let's take these. Let's just plug them into a light. There you go. And then this will be the gym. It's not very glamorous, but it will do. And then we'll set up a timer. Sensor. Go here. And then we'll set this to go off every scheduled block. And we'll set these to... Yeah, these are already priority 1. That's fine. Yeah, I don't think we're going to need the manual generators anytime soon now. So, it seems fine. We'll probably move this stuff eventually, but this will do for now, just because we've got a lot of idle dupes here. They might as well get fit. Yeah, there you go. Although, that being said, I should just turn this pump off, because this pump isn't going to do anything if the dupes are all breathing over here. So this can be set to green duration 24, red duration 1. Saving that. Oh, yeah. No, you're right. We did it the other way on this planet. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we connected it to the generators. Yes, good shout. Okay. That will do. So I did know that. I was just testing you. Right, then we can actually vent this and finish this off. We've got a nice jungle juice mix in here now. So we need to open these 4 vents. Yes, you did pass. The steam in here is still heating up, but not so much. The rate at which it's going up in temperature is decreasing, I think. The temperature of the water is also decreasing, which is a good sign. Also, I'm just curious. So we've got 29 degree water over here, 36 degree over here. So it's heating up by 7 degrees over this large area of granite pipe, which is half of the thermo-aquatuner load. No, this is good. This is all gonna eventually come down in temperature. The natural gas power again, that's good. Let's speed it up. And then next cycle you'll actually finish this. These guys are following in my footsteps. They're chugging all the soda. I do find it funny how it consumes so much power. Because, like, I feel like what should happen is the building should consume a lot of power when it's carbonating the soda, and then when they're drinking it, it shouldn't. Like, because it's using 480 watts at the moment for the dupe to drink the bottle, which is kind of bizarre. They're in synchronized sodas. I do like the soda fountain. We are actually producing enough carbon dioxide now that we can fill that, so that's good. And then, where are we venting that? At the moment, we're just venting it over here, which is fine. Yeah, because I wanted to pump carbon dioxide out of this area. I want this area to mostly just be carbon dioxide for us to use for various things. That's fine. Good. What's overheated? Ceiling light. Yes, that makes sense. That should be made out of steel. That does make sense. They're in the vents. So that can be steel. Yeah, then we can finish these. It looks like this is stabilized at about 160 degrees. That's good. Also, I could just dig this. Like, that's fine. Yeah, fill that in. And now we can start venting all of these. So, above 0, vent these. Whoops. Was that a little bit of carbon dioxide out? That's okay. Food is decayed. Yes, yes, I get it. Velocity Dreco required. We got a dead Dreco. It's okay. Yeah, we've got a lot of oxygen stored up here now. That's fine. I'd rather have it be oxygen in here than steam in here. We've got a nice ceremonial bottle of lead as well. You know what I should actually do? I should build a pedestal in here, and I should put the lead bottle on the pedestal. That amuses me. Let's do that. So let's see. Furniture, pedestal, whatever it will be needs to not melt. Oh, we'll make it igneous rock. This is very important. So it looks like that pipe is emptied again, which is good. Yeah, vacuum here is good. That's fine. Human puffed earned a skill point. Let's see. You can have regular digging. And by regular digging, I mean hard digging. Everyone has regular digging. It's not a skill. Unless you're trypophobic. Right, let's put the bottle of lead on here. I hope we could do this. I feel like you could do this. Really? So we could put these liquids on there. Okay, game. What's up with that? You could put regular liquids on there. You could put canisters of gases on there, but you can't put a liquid lead thing on the pedestal? I guess it only lets you put an element in its default state on the pedestal. Which I guess makes sense. It's very disappointing though. Oh well. I don't actually want to take the lead out because it's going to tile up on the liquid locks again. Also, why are these breaking? It's fine. You should be done in here in a minute. Yeah, pretty much. So now you guys are running on here, and then when the timer goes up, you get sent to go do something else if there is something else to do. But there isn't something else to do, so you guys are still just running at the moment, which is fine. Because you do all actually need athletics. That's definitely a thing. And I can actually... You can empty the bottle, it should form debris. That's true. But I want to leave it in there. It's a monument to our hubris. That we thought we could build something with lead in this 500 degree room. It's a reminder of the fragility of human life. It's an art exhibit. Right, okay, we're all done in here now. So let's disable these again. Hello. Disable. Yeah, you can dig this now, that's fine. And then, so now I just need to set these to the correct thresholds again. There we go. And I left all this rock in here. I guess I just originally left all that rock in there. Oh no, it's because I deconstructed this pipe. Whatever. Whatever. I'll allow it. And then we flip this. We'll save it. I didn't reload last time, that's because we broke it in a very specific way. 3, 2, 1. Go. Well, there we go. So, the hydrogen occasionally burps out, but this thing doesn't get the flooded notification. Great. Okay, so it is working. Why did I have it confused, thinking I needed more mass? I guess I built it with more mass once, and it didn't push out. But I don't think that was actually related. I think I thought that was related, and it wasn't. Because this seems to be working just fine. Whatever. We're done. We don't have to think about the electrolysers anymore. So now we're consuming all of this water down here, which is good. And then we'll start consuming... Okay, and then what I can actually do is I can start consuming all of this water. We don't need to fill the loop up anymore now. So this can go here. And I can just deconstruct all of this. Great, we did it. The SPOM is actually working. We can remove this. It's fine. This pipe will eventually fill up with hydrogen, and then this will go back to normal. So now we can fill stuff with hydrogen properly. So now seems like about the right time to actually get this working. So let's queue up some things. So we want the thermoregulator. Now let me think about how this is actually going to work. Actually, no. We want to vent this room first. So let's put the petroleum here. I'm just going to get someone to... Okay, no one's going to do it. Fine, we'll wait. Fine. Friends on a call. Oh my god. Close quarters. Close quarters dancing. Also, they're all in sync. That's quite impressive. Nice. So this means I can actually turn this off again. Which is good. And now we shouldn't have any more problems with this, so I could probably actually deconstruct all of this. I'm going to leave it for now, just in case. But we'll probably deconstruct it next stream. Right, let's speed up again. So the thing is, now as well, we do have some heat production going on here. But we do have the cool water running past, so this should definitely be stronger than the heating effect of this. It should all be fine. Also, this piping is horrible. Why have I not done anything with this? Because it's the nature reserve. Why am I dooring this? Why am I dooring this? No, that's stupid. Why have I just built a load of doors? I mean, these doors make sense. This does not. So let's make a mesh tile here, and then we'll make some regular tiles here, and then we'll release this. We'll release this water, we'll sweep it up, and we'll clean up this whole area. I actually want to remove this laboratory as well. I don't want this here anymore. So just remove all of this. We'll get this nature reserve nice and neat and tidy. Yeah, so dig this out now. Right, you can dig all of that. And then, let's see. We'll remove this door. And then that can be a regular tile. And then we'll put 2 doors here. And then this can be regular tile. It's still messy, but it's like less messy. And then we'll sweep this all up. You guys have become trapped. That's okay. You know what? You can actually dig yourself out of here. Have fun. Oh, there you go. Fatherless Crumb made it. Dimitri will not be so lucky. It always abuses me when they do that. This ladder is going to need a move. I'm just going to put a ladder here. And the important thing is we did this without breaking the room. We just need to get this stuff actually finished. Yeah, this is working well. So yes, almost Emily was right, which I wasn't doubting. I'm just doubting why I thought higher mass was better, but it's not. It looks like the lower mass is better. This seems to be running pretty well. Right, so Nature Reserve is here. It's a bit neater. We do need the doors here to get that working. But what I actually want to do is... Let's see. What I actually want to do is I want to put the doors... Why have we got... Oh. I wasn't paying attention to this at all, was I? Look. It's my trademark. It's my trademark. Get distracted by when I'm filling up liquid blocks. Hey there, Far, how you doing? I got distracted again. Also, what are you doing? Can you not actually get out of here? No. That one's also my mistake. Yeah, you actually need to get out of here. It was mildly concerning. And who's going to come build this? Galileo is. Okay, that's good. I have to admit, considering how little sleep I had last night, we've done remarkably well today. To, like, actually fix things instead of breaking them. Well, I say that. We've broken a fair amount of stuff over here. But we have a SPOM. At least. That should count for something. So the oxygen pressure is improving again, which is great news for everyone. We can turn this off now. Probably, yeah, that one's that one's sealed off. We'll leave this one on. I don't mind leaving this one on. We'll remove this pitcher pump. But the plan is actually that the doors are going to go here. So deconstruct this. And then we'll have the nature reserve be this whole bit of the shaft going up to here. Hopefully. Let's see. Door. And then this could be a tile. Clear up your alert on the left, please. My OCD hurts. But how else are we gonna know that we did 82 researches? It's fine. I do forget about that. So now we can remove these. And in fact, I can remove these tiles as well. That is okay. Let's stick these back here. I'm still dumping stuff in the freezer. I am still dumping stuff in the freezer. That's not very helpful. We're keeping them busy. Right, so now what this means is I can remove these doors. Who's got a skill point? Ren's got a skill point. Ren, you can have supplying. It's fine. Can you reach these? No. Well, so long as I don't break the, the nature reserve, we're fine. So let's see. This is 40 tiles. 46. And then this is... yeah. I think I'll need to put the doors here. If I'm going to have this be a nature reserve. And we do want it to cover the Great Hall and the Atmosuit dock. Also, I want to put some airflow tiles in here so natural gas can sink better. And I think I want to put them over here in general. Wait, what? No, not plastic. Ah. Airflow tiles. That's fine. Pythago gas? Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. I'm presuming that's what you mean. We'll give you supplying too. Ren, where are you? You're here somewhere. There's Ren. There's Ren. Ren was in the bathroom. Okay, so you can be a Pythago gas. There you go. Cool. Hey Fungus, how you doing? I'm gonna give you a shout out because you come here fairly occasionally and you do a lot of oxygen not included stuff. How's your run going? I haven't actually watched you in a while. But yeah, you've got an insane... Are you still doing your like max dupes run? Have you got like how many have you got now? Like 180? Run continues, yeah. Past 200 dupes last time. Blimey. That's ridiculous. You're literally halfway to the 400 dupes challenge, which I never did. And I probably never will do. I should probably reword that command at some point. But yeah, very impressive stuff. You know what? I'm gonna put this here. Yes, I'm not actually doing anything specific today in the game. I'm very sleep deprived, so I'm just vibing and hanging out really, and mostly just cleaning up this asteroid. Like we adjusted the mass of liquid in our SPOM here, reduced it. For some reason I thought high mass was better, but it looks like low mass works fine. I'm gonna have to find Hail Hydra, yeah, exactly. I'm gonna have to find the video where I did the low mass one and it went wrong to prove that I'm not going crazy. Yeah, it's working. We've got regular water in our cooling loop because we don't have any polluted water on this planet. But it's good enough. This is cooling everything down. We're kind of getting to the target temperature, which is nice. Cooling down all our transformers as well. And I mean, this isn't very well insulated, but whatever. What went wrong with high mass? Well, I thought the more mass you filled it with, the less likely it was to occasionally burp hydrogen here and reduce the output. But I put in too much and it flooded completely. And you don't want this to flood completely because then you have to break in and manually mop it up. And you don't get that issue with low mass. You have a lot of CO2, you can skim it for pea water. Yeah, but I want the CO2. I mean, we're skimming the CO2 that's in the main base. We're doing that already. But the, but, I don't know, there's a lot of liquid in here. It would take me ages to fill that from CO2 skimmers. And I want this carbon dioxide here for reasons. I don't want to get rid of all my CO2 because we don't have trees. We don't have easy ways of making it, so gotta be careful with that. What we got? I'm just gonna take the sand. I don't want the slicksters. Say 100 kilograms is a sweet spot, but I use like less than 10 kilograms. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so long as it's not over 150, it will work. But it probably is just better with low mass. Anyways. Right, keep sweeping this. And then we'll actually pump this out and get our freezer working. That's the remaining thing to do today. Also, I need to hook this up to the automation. We have a gym here because people are kind of not that busy. So we are trying to train everyone up. People are busy here-ish. They're still using the gyms over here. 100 kilograms is also 1 load per 2 tiles. This is pretty easy to measure. That is true. Right, okay, let's try doing this again. But instead of running away, we'll actually pay attention. As hard as that is. Also, we have to watch everyone run on the wheels while we wait. Yeah, this turns off for 1 second every 24 seconds. So it breaks up the schedule blocks, and it's also funny because if they haven't got anything else to do, they'll just shuffle between the wheels. So amusing. Sweep only and find low mass bottle for mopping errand. Someone's got it. I could get them to just sweep these already, but they're doing it. They're doing it fast enough. It's fine. Oh, I think you're actually going to get rid of that stuff. That's fine. We want a very small amount of crude oil there. That's fine. And then sweep this. Very amusing. Right, so now we'll put the petroleum in here. And what I want to do is I want to put the vent here, and then the conveyor receptacle will go here, or conveyor chute will go there, and we'll put the rail in too. And we'll put the pipe in. I guess that pipe will go there. I think I'm gonna have to remove all of this to actually fit the piping in. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the old oxygen network. We shouldn't need it anymore. You guys aren't very busy. Let's remove this. Just remove the whole thing. We literally don't need it anymore. We do still need... I mean, this is venting the gases outside the base now. On this planet, where is that vent going? So we're bringing in the gases from across the map to vent here. So... what I could actually do is I could just connect this up here and we can just start recycling gases here. Actually, no. What this is doing now is it will, when it finds the chlorine, it will get rid of the chlorine. That's what we want. So we'll leave that there. This pipe we'll just remove. Yeah, remove all of that. Remove this. Remove this. No longer needed. I'll leave this bit here. Just in case we want to connect something up there in future. In fact, actually, you know what? I'll leave... no, I'll get rid of this. God damn it, I forgot about it again. My attention span tonight has not been very impressive. Come watch me fail to fill a liquid lock for like an hour. I'm getting distracted so easily. Liz, send me coffee. No, I don't need any more coffee today. I've had too much coffee already. This is all filling up with natural gas now. Right. I'm going to stay laser focused on this. If I look away, you have to tell me off. Otherwise, I'm not going to do this. Also, I need to sweep all this stuff out of here again. Right, there we go. I am literally not moving the screen until we're done. Yeah, grab everything out of here. Okay, maybe not like everything. You leave that stuff. Also, this room is mostly just full of natural gas now. Okay, speed 3. I'm not moving it. No. I've been getting too distracted. I'm going to zoom out though. Yes, happy with downtime. You know what? Fish. What are the fish up to? Got platties. I need to actually, I actually need to scrub the tank walls. There's literally a small amount, 6 tiles from it. Yeah, I know. Set this to sweep only. And then we'll set this to sweep. And then I'll do that. I basically just don't want to come back in here until this is pumped out. Yeah, I know there's no liquid type chosen. So now that's done, we'll dump the petroleum in here. Wind and Archie. There you are. There you go. We did it! We concentrated for approximately 2 minutes. We did the thing. So now, enable that. The power of concentration. And I need to actually build a pipe that goes up here. That's fine. Also, you should not be allowed through the door. Because you can fart in the door and break it. No one should be allowed through this. There you go. That works fine. Also, we can just remove all of this stuff now. Yeah, get that gas out of there. Then we want carbon dioxide to fill that room. You know what? This is literally venting out into space at the moment. Let's just send this carbon dioxide down here. There you go. Go crazy. At least we have actually got this running now. So that's good. This will activate. This is actually active again, which is nice. So we're even using this. Also, something I forgot is that we actually want to hook this cooling loop up to this room. Which we'll do at some point. Because this is going to be hot gas. But I want to get this freezer working first. I guess it's not time. No, I want to get it finished. I don't trust my attention span. We've been very scatterbrained tonight. Also, yeah, carbon dioxide is going in there now. Let's separate this until it's ready. Which should be fairly soon. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't put the actual radiant gas pipe in here, did I? I'll need to do that once this is actually vented and we've removed the pump. I did this a lot cleaner the first time round because we tiled it in and then we dug it out and just let CO2 fall in here. But that's not going to work this time. Yeah, we're down to... We're actually out of manual generators because no one's doing anything. Nice. We're almost done. There we go. No more gas. So, If I get you to deconstruct these. If I... Yeah, so... Can you actually reach these? I think you can. Yeah, someone's coming. But you can't reach these, can you? No. So we're going to have to let you in here temporarily. But if you fart in here... If you fart in here, then we have to rebuild this. Oh, this is not a good system. I should have definitely built this in advance. So, radiant gas pipe. I'll make this radiant pipe as well. Don't fart in the room. Don't fart in the freezer. That's gonna be the name of the VOD. Don't fart in the freezer. I don't like these odds. Well, so far they've been well behaved. Once they've actually built the pipe, then we can sort of finagle it around. Okay, you should be fine now. So let's disable access again. Yeah, that's good. Smiling is the worst visual cues. See, I don't mind them farting next to the fridge. We just don't fart in the fridge. Right. Also, we need to remove the gas pump. We could leave it. No, we don't want to leave it in because otherwise, yeah. I could disable it. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to leave it in and we'll just disable it. I haven't... Oh, you can't reach it. Yeah, just deconstruct it then. Why are people suffocating? It's because there should be oxygen going in there. We're still oxygenating the place at the moment, and it's currently going out here. It's an airflow issue, not really a suffocation issue. But perhaps what I should do is... Perhaps what I should do for now is separate that. And then once it stops venting, we'll connect it back up. Or perhaps what I'll do instead is we'll actually go around like this. I think that would be better. Yeah. And then we can deconstruct these. Because we usually want this bit to be full first, because people hang out here more often. Also, you can remove this stuff here now. Okay. So now let's see. So now we can actually build the gas loop. So let's remove... Okay, so yeah, here's the gas pipe. So now we want to put that in here. So we want to fill this room with carbon dioxide now, specifically. There you go. That does not break the lock. That's good. There is not that much carbon dioxide coming out of here, so this might take a little minute. That's fine. So then, I need to figure out what we're actually doing with this pipe. So we're going to have the thermoregulator go here. And I don't think we have to make this out of steel because it's going to conduct well with the oil and the water. So then we want insulated pipe. Yeah, we want insulated pipe to come here. We want... Oh, you know what I'm going to do? What did I do on the last one? It's not going to be exactly the same. We have the sensor here. We'll put the sensor there as well. So gas pipe thermosensor here. Automate that. Also, I've got a lot of people watching tonight. Thank you for hanging out. I do appreciate the company. So let's see. Insulated pipe. So that goes here. And then we'll send it out this way. What I could do is snake it slightly differently. So we can actually have it go like this. And then this could be insulated. Then we can send it here. And then that goes in here, and then we just bridge it across. That should work. Here we sealed it very neatly with this one door. I mean, this part of the map just isn't that neat, to be honest. And chlorine is not a good gas for this, but I don't particularly mind the gas. The gas isn't really needed, the oil is doing the work. So then I can seal this up and put a door here. This isn't really necessary, this is just so that I know it's separate. Because it will exchange heat with the environment here as well. I could actually just make this insulated as well and have it just be the oil underwater. Because on this planet we don't actually have a liquid loop behind this. We did take a little bit of polluted water and run it past here. What I could do is I could, let me just do this. So that is coming down here. And then what I could do is I could make this radiant piping. Then like that. Yeah, whatever. That'll do. That will work. Pure carbon dioxide in here. That's all good. And then once this is cool, we'll build an ice statue in here to assert dominance. That wire will have to stay there. That's fine. We don't need this vent anymore. So you can just deconstruct all of this. And then we can put another 2 manual generators here. Because we need more dupes in the gym. I don't think this is actually going to stay here permanently, but let's face it, we've got some idle dupes. IMO chlorine should be dangerous gas for dupe. Standing in it should cause chemical burns. I think that makes sense. But, I mean, then the issue... Yeah. But then the issue is, if you dig up a random bit of bleach gas, is your dupe going to start taking damage from it? Bleach stone. Yeah, I feel like the health system is kind of underutilized, to be honest. So I need to separate this for now. Get this room to fill up. Yeah, and then I can stick that there. Separate this wire. You know what, actually, as well. This wire should just go here. We can separate this whole thing. And then this can just go here. And then you can just deconstruct all of this. Although I've realized now you can't actually get in here. That's hilarious. Well, we'll remove that temporarily. I mean, maybe I will just leave this here permanently, because, like, the teleporter's here, and we literally can't move that. So, whatever. Have some, have some crown molding. So the temperature we have that set to is -25. There we go. We pumped all the oil out of there, that's good. I do need to find a better place to actually just dump oil. Realistically, I should just fit that up here as well. That would be nice. Then I could move this. Why did I disable that? Yeah, there you go. I feel like we've got some serious spaghetti going on here. Oh well. Sweep this while I can reach it, and then we'll tile this up again. We do not want insulated gas pipe there. We want that to stay radiant. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, grab all the stuff, and then we can tile this in again. Yeah, look, we're actually decreasing the temperature of all of this. That's good. This will activate in 32 cycles, so we can start really testing it. We have a random balm lily thing here. Let's sweep all of this up in here as well. Steam temperature is stabilized at 160 degrees. That's good. We have a lot of natural gas stored in here now. That's good. This is definitely working properly. I probably don't have to fill this room all the way up to 2000. I think what I'm actually saving this carbon dioxide in here for is rockets. I think we're probably going to do some CO2 rockets fairly soon. Also, you can sweep this up. Now that we've finished dumping petroleum everywhere. And we never finished the nature reserve. Let's do that as well. I should have done that a while ago. So let's see. Remove this. Don't even know what I'm actually doing here. So just dig all of that up. Go to cycle 280 and then we should be able to fill this and get this to work. And then once we actually start producing excess food, we can just dump it in here. Yeah, the oxygen pressure is getting better. It's all still dumping out of here at the moment, to be honest. But yeah, we're in a pretty good situation with this now. The natural gas has dropped right down. The chlorine is still getting vented properly. So the gases are being cleaned up. I'll probably just seal this up, and then this will be the actual floor here. I could expand the solar panels at some point, but there's no real point at the moment. We're generating enough power. Yeah, CO2 is filling up fairly quickly. Oh, I've got to get more sleep tonight. I'm sure I'll sleep better knowing that we've got a working freezer on this planet. I did build a conveyor rail in here, so we shouldn't have to go back in here. I guess we'll want to grab this stuff, but it's not reachable. Well. God, I just rubbed my eye in a really weird way, and now it just feels like stuck in like a rubbed position. Not good. This is filling up with petroleum. We've got a Dreco. I should probably set up Dreco ranches on this planet as well. That's probably what I should do with these two rooms, realistically. And then we'll have reed fiber and plastic production on both planets. You can manually equip a dupe in a suit and send it in the freezer. That's true. We should do that. No farters. I guess I'll get some rust. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. So, Wind and Archie, you can wear this suit. I always forget you can do this. And then Wind and Archie, you can go in here. Then you need to sweep this up. Very clever. Provided they actually do the task I want them to do. Good. Although you will take that suit off again in a minute, so I'm gonna have to do that a few more times. Let's keep doing this. So, airflow tile, door. Then I'll want to seal this bit in. So what I'll actually do is I'll door these 4 tiles. That's what I'll do. And then that should suffice for the nature reserve. Let's try it again. Grab the item from the freezer to move him back. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can do that. Yeah. There's only 2 items left in there. So we'll do that. Right, okay, so now, yeah. There you go. Very clever. Good idea. Right, so now, and stop that. Right, so we now have a room that's almost full of CO2. So we'll just speed up. These dupes can run. Running and farting. Two different simultaneous methods of power generation going on here. Blimey. Alright, this is almost done. Actually, anything else for you to do? You can come up here. You can come dig this stuff out. That's fine. Yes. Yeah, dig that out. Then you can also come up here. That's fine. Okay, this room is full now. That's good. So now this pipe can be severed. So that can be deconstructed. In fact, we can deconstruct this whole bit now. Good. And then this, need a ladder near the vent on the right. Oh yeah, we did remove that tile. Oops. Then this can go there. There's an extra blob of CO2 in there. Are you kidding me? Get rid of this. Who's coming to do this? Oh, wait. No, I don't want you to empty the liquid pipe. How do I stop you? Can I not get you to do both? You know what, just deconstruct it. There you go. That should work. F7. Oh, okay. Right, so... that vent is overpressure, so this shouldn't activate ever. I'll disable it anyways. I'll get someone to do this quickly. Don't fart in the freezer. I know I could get someone to come do it in a suit, but I'm just trusting you guys. I'm trusting you not to fart. You have one job. They didn't actually fart. Okay, that's fine. There you go. And then now we just need the hydrogen. We are actually going to put hydrogen in this one. So that can go up here. That should work. Empty under the F6, F7 or shift. Oh, I see, yeah, because it will be the plumbing or ventilation or conveyor layer. Yeah, that makes sense. That is correct. Alrighty. It looks like we'll have this freezer operational shortly. Got lots of hydrogen stored up. This has all actually behaved itself. I'm impressed. The water is coming out at about 13 degrees. This will stop cooling it below 10 degrees. Let's actually set it a bit cooler. Set it to like 20 degrees. Yeah, stuff is cooling down, which is good. And I do actually need you to build these doors. The mealwoods are starting to get too hot, but the oxygen should start coming out at less than 30 degrees. So that should help. And then this should be a room here. And then that should be the nature reserve that everyone uses. And then once we've cooled this down in here, we'll put an ice statue in there to celebrate. We do have ice on this planet, don't we? No, we have to go dig some ice. I mean, there is ice in here. I don't really want to dig that ice. You know what? We'll make my favorite building. We'll make an ice maker, and we'll make some... Actually, that's gonna make a load of... I just want some ice. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll sweep this up and we'll dig like one blob of exotic ice. That one. We'll seal it back up. We're going to make our freezer ice statue with frozen core ice. How fancy. Yeah, there goes the door. Oh, that poor fire pole. Oh, Pythagoras. Pythagorgas. Right, so now this is a nature reserve and it's about the right size. That's good. I could have made it a little bit taller, but it probably doesn't matter because they'll always be going through this bit. Nice. Very nice. So now let's see. Hydrogen should come in shortly. We've got ice here. Let's build the ice statue once it's cooled down. The temperature here will start to drop drastically. Sure, we'll get some... Oh no, there's a vacuum here. Oh, it's vacuum sealed itself. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because of the oil. So there's no heat conduction here at the moment. That's convenient. So that means we can actually dig... let's not overdo this. We'll leave that for now. Right, so hydrogen should now be ready to go here. Except it won't because it's confused. Accidental liquid lock, best liquid lock. Exactly. Fill this up with hydrogen. And then that will start to cool down. So now I just need to connect it up like this. I think I actually need to plumb this in like here. Maybe just to fill this up. No, maybe I need to go up here. Oh no, I'm an idiot. Hold on. This is what I should do. There you go.
Oh.
So this should start to cool. There will be a leak through here, but that should be okay. So now let's see. Yeah, so that hydrogen should go through here once this stops operating. So we'll just watch this run for a little bit while we watch the dupes run. This will get to the right temperature very soon. Good. What is going on with the oxygen? Yeah, oxygen temperature is still decreasing, which is nice. This is still getting down to temperature. Yeah. Machinery. That's not exactly what we were trying to level up, but I mean, it's good. So yeah, now it'll let a few of these bypass, and now it's blocked. That's fine. So I can remove that one bridge. And then we just need to remove one tile. Oh no. Yeah, just remove that bridge. Okay. We want this to circulate at all times, so I just want to remove... I just want to remove one of these, so we'll just plumb it. Just plumb this one. He's on his way. There you go. Let that keep going. Yeah, that's working. Good. So this will get down to temperature. It's already cold enough. Let's build the ice statue before they all go on break. Let's restrict access again. Aristotle, go for it. We'll follow Aristotle on their final errand. Well, I mean, not their final errand, but like their final errand for tonight. There you go. No! You dropped the ice! God damn it. You need to just do this immediately. Dimitri can do it. Is the ice gonna melt? No, the ice is extremely cold. That isn't gonna melt. Dimitri will do it. Dimitri's got the ice. There you go. Now you just need to build it. That should help cool this as well. It's very cold ice. Prone to melting. Not at minus 111 degrees, it's not. Actually, that's not going to freeze the liquid lock, is it? It could. I don't think it will. Although, let's have a look at what this gas is doing. So this gas is getting much colder now. Why is this blocked? I think I need to let one more blob out. You know, we don't need to make that a yellow alert. We'll do one more cycle. I mean, it does gradually exchange temperature in the insulated pipe as well. Just takes a while. But yeah, please don't freeze the liquid lock solid. It shouldn't. It's Pythagoras again. There you go. Now that will run properly. Whatever. It'll do. It'll do. Okay. So now we have an actual food depository. So... yeah, we've done a lot today. Our cooling loop is cold. This is all working. This should handle the cool steam vent just fine. We'll seal this off. Electrolyzer is technically working. The low mass approach is working well. Our freezer is operational and pretty much cold enough, partly because of this extremely cold ice block. Someone needs to come in here and decorate this at some point, but we'll do that next time. We need to actually get a decorator over here to do that. And we fixed our natural gas room, so this is all just natural gas now. As it should be. What else have we done? We got a gym going. It's actually been very productive today. Oh, we fixed our nature reserves. This is a bit more organized now. And that prepares us for the point where we're eventually going to melt this pod and move it somewhere else. Temperature is going up at the base. Mealwoods are kind of dying. So what that's telling me is it's time to set up Drecos, because we have a Dreco. We have a Dreco hanging out in our oil petroleum pit. So we'll set up Dreco ranches in this bit here. We'll have one regular and one glossy. And we'll turn this down as much as we can. I think I could turn this down to 15 and it should be fine. In terms of the actual gas pipe as well, this pipe needs to be insulated because temperature here is hot. So let's make that insulated pipe. The rest of it doesn't have to be insulated. And we're keeping these cool as well. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do tomorrow. Is we'll set up some Dreco ranches here, and we'll just continue to expand the base and make it better. And in terms of other geysers to look at, there's oil wells, which we're not going to tap into right away. There's the chlorine gas vent, which is going to be for puffs when we get around to doing that. I have ideas for a puffed ranch, but we need to actually go into space and get puffs first, so I'm not going to dwell on that too long. And we'll use this hot polluted oxygen vent for the puffs too. So yeah, plan for tomorrow is Drecos, and then just more tidying of the base, making it better. Like the works. And then probably start space exploration next week. Yeah, feels good. Yeah, get these pipes finished. These guys are very industrious. So now the oxygen will come out, it will get a little bit colder. We do have cooling running through here as well. That should be helping these cool down. The oxygen is heating up as it's going through here. Yeah, that's coming down quite a bit. That's nice. You love space exploration, you can't wait. It's quite a grind. Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually getting properly into space this time, because we've got a small number of dupes, we've got a manageable amount of critters, the frames are going well, so definitely time for space shenanigans. And I actually do have some good rocket designs as well, like interiors, so I do like doing space. Yeah, you guys really aren't up to much anymore. You know what, actually, before you go, let's actually just dig into here and grab a load of this stuff. Carefully, obviously. You can go up here. I don't want to grab that tile. These ones are alright. Yeah, feel free to come grab these. Then this isn't space exposed, that's good. Yeah, leave that there. You can come in here, grab this. It's all fine. I'm kind of just finding stuff to do until the end of the cycle, because I like wrapping it up on the end of a cycle so that the music comes back fairly quickly. Yeah, these guys are doing alright. How are things on the other planet? Reco numbers are a little bit low up there. Let's wrangle some more bossies. It's fine. We've got lots of regular Drecos, that's good. I've got 5.2 tons of plastic. Still got about 5 tons of steel. Everything here is working fine. Yeah, I think it makes sense to put Drecos. Probably fit Drecos here. And then we could fit something else up here. Like, we could probably fit the Grubs in here, the Drecos here, and the Sweetles down here. But I'm not going to bother with the Sweetles and Grubs until we actually get that Sulfur Geyser online. Which is not a huge priority, because we are going to have to get into all this magma. And I may wait on that for a while. But it is a priority. Right. Okay. That will do. Let me just find something good for the thumbnail. You know what? This seems good. We'll just get everyone relaxing in this zone. I want to capture the thermo regulator and stuff. So all that CO2's at temperature now. Although I think everyone's still eating dinner down there, so that's a bit of a shame. Yeah, I think they're okay. The dupes are hanging on. I think we've done good. Yeah, we're getting there. I just love the dupes just doing nothing but chug soda in a room. It's very amusing to me. I miss that. I want to get some more soda. I haven't had soda all week. Right, let's save it. And I'm gonna go head off, and we're gonna go raid someone. But thanks for hanging out. It's been really nice. Lots of people hanging out today, which is always appreciated. Let me put some music on. There we go. So yeah, I'm usually on Mondays to Fridays, 7 to 11 GMT-ish. Hours can vary. Best way to know when I'm streaming for certain is to follow. I also post on the Discord with when I'm streaming and what I play. Most of the options not included, but I have a poll on the YouTube channel as well. I upload all the VODs to YouTube, and there's some interesting Oni stuff on there. There's a few other games on there as well. And yeah, the YouTube crowd, we're kind of split between Dyson Sphere Program and Stellaris to be the sort of variety game. Because I want to try and do something different on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And I wanted to see what people wanted to do. Because I was enjoying Noitra and then I died in a very silly way. So I'm not going to go back to that for a while. I might just do something like off stream. But yeah, I already have Dyson Sphere Program. I need to get the more of the Stellaris DLC. So I am looking forward to doing that. And the First Contact DLC just came out, which I'm really excited about. So it's still up in the air. And there is also a challenge going on at the moment where you can donate channel points if you're interested in me making a YouTube VOD intro with some new tank footage that will replace the current stream preamble at the start of the videos, so it gets to the content a bit quicker. So if you're interested in that, feel free to put some channel points there. And yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it at the moment. Let me go find someone to raid. I'll see you in a minute. Alright, I'm gonna go raid 2 Legit City. He plays Oxygen Not Included a lot. He's very good at the game. He's currently doing a 100k Carnivore Locavore challenge with Super Sustainable. Does that mean 100k like temperature Kelvin? I know that used to be a thing. I guess we'll find out because I'm gonna go raid him. So yeah, bring your best Whiskers emotes. You have at least one if you're a follower. I'm gonna go raid him in like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye for now. Stay fishy.